Inside the Melco Fast Clamp Pro upgrade kit, you'll find 3 lengths of lower arms. We've got the short, medium, and long arms. Attached to the medium and short arms, you'll see this plate down here, which is actually a garment stopper. To adjust it, you can loosen this thumb screw, slide your garment stopper back and forth, and then tighten that screw to lock its position. This will allow you to consistently place your garments on the machine every time. On top of the arms, we'll also find this silver plate here, which flexes up and down. This is actually a backing holder. So when this is on the machine, I can slide my backing underneath these tabs to hold it securely while I place my garment. You'll notice on the long arms here, we do not have the garment stoppers pre-attached, but we do have screw holes here, so we could take the garment stopper off of a different set of arms. In this case, I'll take the one off of my short arms here. I'll go ahead and loosen up this thumb screw, making sure that I don't lose the washer. Then using a small flathead screwdriver, I'm going to take off this other screw. Now that I've got the garment stopper off of my short arms, I'll go ahead and attach this to my long arm. I'm starting with the rear screw here, which will hold it all in place. Fully tighten that down using my flathead screwdriver. Now that rear screw is on, we will attach our thumb screw, again making sure we leave the washer on the screw there. And there we go. Now we'll put the arms onto the fast clamp body. These attach just like the old ones did, so I will line those up with the locking lugs on the sides. Then I will get these screws in place. Make sure they are nice and secure. We'll do the same on the other side, lining those up. The nice thing about these backing holders is there's a small lip here that actually sits on top of that locking lug to kind of hold it a little bit more securely as you're installing this. Now that the lower arms are in place, we will just attach the top arms. I'm going to open up this jaw a little bit just to give me some clearance. We will line those arms up and then tighten the thumb screws down. And now we can get this on the machine. To install the fast clamp, first I will remove my hoop arms by loosening the screws using my 6mm Allen wrench. I will take one off, and I'm just going to store it in this outermost screw hole here, just so I can keep it nearby next time I need to use both screws. Then we will remove this other one. For now, I will just set that in my X carriage, and I will set my hoop arm aside, and we'll repeat on the other side. Now we'll get our fast clamp on the machine. The screw holes on the fast clamp will line up with the second screw hole from the inside of the X carriage here. Line that up. Get our screw in place. I'll go ahead and attach both sides loosely with my thumb screw. Once both ends are attached, I will go ahead and tighten these down using my Allen wrench again. Place that inside the screw, and I'm just going to use one finger to apply tension on here until I feel it stop. We'll repeat on the other side. And now we can start sewing. Now we'll get our garment on the machine. First, we will open our fast clamp. Now I will slide my backing underneath my backing holders here. The ends are cut in a way where you can very easily slide your backing underneath the backing holders, but if I need a little extra clearance, I can lift the front edge up with my finger, slide the backing underneath there, and slide that as far back as it can go, ensuring that the backing is still covering my sew arm. Now we'll take our garment. In this case, I'm using a backpack. So we will slide this on the machine, and I'm going to get my initial placement by lining up the bag with the tick marks on these upper jaws. Once I'm happy with that placement, I will loosen my garment stopper. I will slide this to meet the bag, and then I'll tighten that back down just to lock in this position for the next bag. Now I will close one jaw, I'll pull my fabric tight, and I'll secure the other jaw.